Hello, my name is JC and this is Zadra Collective. Today we're going to be interviewing Trenton's own Rasheen Soul. How are you doing today?
All right, thanks for having me on the show.
Yes, no problem. How are you feeling today? Are we feeling a little jittery, a little nervous?
I'm always excited to be doing question and answers. Anything dealing with music. To promote Rasheen Soul. So I'm always happy to do that. Always excited, happy to be here.
All right, so first off, I'm going to start with Rasheen Soul for your fans who are just discovering you. Who are you and where did your musical journey begin?
Oh, man, that's a good question. I've always loved singing ever since I was a little boy. The first song I've ever sung was a song called Heat Wave, way before your time.
Wow, Heat Wave. Okay, that's nice.
You know about Heat Wave? Get out of here. So, I started writing songs when I was younger, and then I started singing in the choir. And then, I joined this group called Ghetto Nation. And we actually was doing all talent shows and everything. And then we almost had a deal with MCA Records. Then I left that group, went to another group called Shades of Ebony. Was there for a couple of years. Then branched off and tried my first solo attempt, and it didn't work out.
Oh no, what happened?
Just didn't work out, just some things that I got with this producer named D Magic, and he kind of helped me be on my own because I was used to singing with a group. And he helped develop me as my own. Then he passed away. Rest in peace to D Magic. Then I kind of took a break for a while because music was just not where I wanted to go. Then fast forward a couple years later, and I realized that's what makes me happy, doing music. So I started singing again, and I started writing again, and led me back to this project I'm working on.
Gotcha, absolutely. Okay, so my next question, being from Trenton, New Jersey, how did the city shape your sound, your story, and your grind, you would say?
That's a good question, because a lot of people that was doing it when I was coming up is not really doing it anymore. So those was the people that kind of inspired me. A lot of rap groups inspired me. I know not really, but Suicide Posse, Boulevard Mossy, and Poor Righteous Teachers. I used to love going to the park and see them. Couldn't wait till it was my chance to perform and do everything. So, that's what kind of helped me mold. And then church really helped me.
Gotcha.
Find myself, find my voice anyway.
Okay. And I'll say, how would you describe your sound to someone hearing your music for the first time?
It's more like neo soul.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you like Eric Benet and Anthony Hamilton, David Hollister, Music Soul Child, I'm gonna say that's the era I'm feeling right now.
Right. Okay. Gotcha. When your music has an emotional R&B feel, what kind of message do you want people to take from your songs?
Just positivity.
Okay, yeah. That's a good one.
I hate not saying I'm never gonna make a song based on my feelings of how I am feeling that day, but I'm trying to keep a positive. I hear a lot of songs with just negativity.
Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of songs. Oh my goodness, it just never ends, honestly, at this point.
Yes.
Gotcha. And then let's see. When fans hear Glimpse of Happiness, which is the song, I guess, that you made, what do you want them to feel?
Just what it says, that glimpse of happiness.
Right.
And it's funny because that song, I was really going through that when I wrote the song. And it was like I was going through some problems, and I heard this gentleman say something about when you in heaven, how people die and you get to heaven, and then he was like, you ever been on the beach and you just got that glimpse of happiness? And,
right.
And he was like, and it's like that's the little taste of heaven and everything. So that's what gave me the idea for the song, because it was like I was going through something, and then I'm thinking okay, I can see the glimpse of happiness, so I'm not gonna really give up yet. In the song. So, and I wrote about it. So
okay.
That's pretty much what it was.
And what has been your favorite reaction from someone who's heard your music?
Oh man, Like, to hear someone singing along with something you came up with in your head.
Yeah.
That just do something to me right there. And it's like, people be like, I'll be at work and I'll be at places, and then I hear people go, if I try, then why
along
try?
to the song, right?
So first I thought he was clowning me, but they was like, no, I really like this song.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, okay, all right, okay. So, that's a blessing right there.
Exactly, yes. Gotcha. Let's see. R&B has changed a lot over the years. What do you miss about classic R&B, and what do you appreciate about today's sound?
I really miss the soul singing. Everything is auto-tuned. And I'm sorry, I hate this new AI.
Yeah, no, it's everywhere right now.
Because I just singing, because there was a song on the radio and I was like, oh man, I'm loving it. Like, I like this song. And come to find out, the guy wasn't real. It was an AI song, and it was just
They're making so many of these these days. My goodness.
So I figured we should go back to real singing.
Mm-hmm.
But I do appreciate the art. It's a few artists that's out now that I really appreciate.
Right, I feel like it's more creative, back then. Music, absolutely, it's just more creative.
Yes.
And as a mature artist, what do you feel you bring to R&B that is different from younger artists?
Just like I said, the soul singing, the realness. I try to do a lot of live singing where it's just me, my voice, no effects, no nothing, so they'll know it's just me, the raw. And I think we should get back to that, because that's what I used to see growing up. Like, I remember going to see artists, and they sound better than the record, and they stop and then they start singing a cappella, or they slow the music down so you can really hear their voice. And I miss that. It's not too much of that going on right now.
Yeah, definitely. What is one place in Trenton that brings back strong memories for you?
Oh man, the original Trenton High.
Yeah.
That's where I first did my first show.
Okay.
So
how'd that go?
I bombed out.
Oh, no.
It was horrible, but because I continued to come back. But the last show I did there, it was just everybody was cheering, everybody knew who I was, so that was kind of great. And then it used to be Maxine's. I did a lot of shows. I headlined a lot of shows at Maxine's. It's kind of shut down now, and then City Gardens, Club XL. That was more like when I was coming up in my beginning stages. So I did a lot of shows there. So now I'm trying to, it ain't really too many spots in Trenton to go. So I've been trying to branch out to New York and Philly, stuff like that.
Before going on stage or recording, do you have any rituals or routines?
Nah, just vocal warm-ups. That's all. I try to do it a lot, so I don't think about it when I'm on stage. I don't think about it when I'm in the studio. Because when you reading and you trying, that's when you got room to stumble. But if I already got the song down pat, all I'm worried about is perfecting it. So get in the studio. So.
Where do you see Rasheen Soul going next?
I just want to make good music because I love it. Whatever happens, happens. Because, when I was younger, I thought this music industry was something totally different than when I found out what it was. It was like, oh boy, that's what made me stop. I was like, I don't want to be a part of this. But when you really love something and you don't care where it goes, that's when you really get successful. That's what I believe. A wise man told me that if you get into the business, never do it for money. That's how once you're doing it for money, it's like...
Yeah, do it for what you love, honestly.
Yeah. So.
And what kind of music can fans expect from you in the future?
Gospel, soul. That's pretty much where I'm at, the lane I'm at. I might dip and dab in some reggae or something.
Some reggae? Yeah.
But for the main part, it's neo soul, soulful music, and gospel.
Okay. And when people look back on your music years from now, what do you want your legacy to be?
That he can sing.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
It wasn't nothing. He really can sing. You know? There wasn't no computer, no nothing, no AI. You know, that's about it.
And what message do you have for the fans who've supported you and new fans just finding you?
Thank you. I'm really appreciative. Like, you know, I didn't know I can have fans or have people that you can change their lives for something you love to do. You know, because I have people who tell me, like, you know, oh man, I love to hear you sing and you changed my life. I love the song you sung, and you know, so, and I just love to do it. And the fact that I could get paid for it, that's why I need a manager.
You're right, exactly.
Because I got a lot of shows coming up this summer, and some of them getting paid for, and some of them not. But I'm excited about all of them.
Yeah, no, it sounds like a bright future you got going on. Are you able to give us a sample of a little bit of your music?
Yeah. I give you an oldie but goodie.
Sure.
You know. I got this feeling, and I just can't turn it loose. That somebody's been getting next to you. I don't want to walk around knowing I was your fool. 'Cause being the man that I am, I just can't lose my cool.
All right, clap it up, Yes, that was amazing.
Thank you.
I can see the new gen. Everybody's gonna love that. Yes.
You know, little something. But thanks for having me on the show.
Yes, no problem. And
Appreciate
yet
it.
again, my name is JC, and this is from Zadro Collective, introducing Trend's own Rasheen Soul. So thank you for joining us today.
All right. So y'all gonna have more future artists on the show?
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
All right. Okay. Thank you.